Hi, y'all, and welcome to Austin360 Studio Sessions. I'm your host, Amy Edwards from Austin360 Radio. Today, we're welcoming the Strickland Band. And if you're watching live on Facebook, then be sure to add your questions and comments, and we'll try to get to it in the Q&A right after the show. I also wanted to let you know that we are now simulcasting on Austin360 Radio, so you can listen in your car or wherever you listen to Austin360 Radio. All right, so let's get to the show, and please join me in welcoming the Strickland Band.
Been here all night, smoky eyes, neon lights, and I'm far from home. Empty glass on the bar and my head is gone. Closing comes up at 5, only midnight, it's time to go. Walk it off a little while. Summer rain down on the black tower, look at all the colors dance. Colors in the street, it's a drunken soldier's romance. The air is thick and it tastes like the smell of gin. Walk it out. That we're having, you don't say I do agree. Come kiss me underneath sycamore tree. Let me call out your name. Let me call out your name, girl. Roll the tape on the A, let me live back when I was younger then. Fire in the sky, monsters with slings and arrows would chase us, and we were just running out. You look back on me and smile. We would drive all night. I'm fine. I'm okay. If I was going to do that. I'm not going to do that right now. Thank you. Said, are you done running? You done running for your life? Said, are you done running? You done running for your life? You see now all the monsters are coming out. You're running out of time, and you know it. You see now all the monsters are coming out, and you're running out of time, and you know it. Said, are you done running? You're done running for your life, yeah. Said, are you done running for things that you know you can't hide anymore? You see now all the monsters are coming out, and you're running out of time, and you know it. You see now all the monsters are coming out, and you're running out of time. Know it. Now I meant to do that. This is a song about not giving up. never shine so bright. City lights, everything we know is beautiful. Come over here, let me tell you what I've been dreaming about. It's the city lights, if all your dreams are your place to the sky. So why would you come to play? Come along. So why would you come along? Come to stay, and then there is you. Saw you there in that coffee shop. You were pouring coffee, laughing, joking with the regulars. Come over here, let me tell you what I've been singing about. Come over here, let me tell you what I've been singing about all these years, all this time. So why No one's like, hey, turn that down or something. Everyone's just involved. Free bird. All right, this is our last song. It's called San Francisco. For reasons I won't explain here, but you can find out later. Reach for the stars. Doesn't matter how you go, how you get to where you got. Tell me that it's right, tell me that it's wrong. What's worth the world where you are? You lost all your money, now the bill has come due. Where you are. Show me up by your right to give. So hard to live your life with the world that's on your back and you know it. So hard to live your life with the world that's on your back and you know it. So hard to live your life with the world that's on your back and you know it. So hard to live your life with the world that's on your back and now you know it now. Oh, guess I'm going back down to San Reach for the stars. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. The Scott Strickland Band on Austin 360 Studio Sessions, sponsored by Bud Light. Yeah, grab that mic. Let's do this. No, you guys were amazing. Thank you so much. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about the music that you played. And let's get you organized first.
Wrapped up over here.
I know.
Need a little parachute.
Here, you want to put that over here? Oh, she's got it. Get that over where it goes.
Don't drop it though. Hey.
Well, I was going to talk about the music, but you know what? You mentioned
going?
it's going great. How you doing?
Good.
Thanks for being here today, all of
for
you.
having me.
And you know what? Since y'all are laughing, I wanted to talk a little bit. You mentioned that y'all are a family,
Yeah.
and I want to know, like somebody asked that question too, how you guys came together.
Oh my
There's
God.
so much talent here, and you just seem tight. So
Yeah. So I mean, Adam came like a little bit, like a couple of years ago or something like that. Eddie, there's a long story about Eddie,
We were
but
drinking Bud Light.
Drinking Bud Light.
It does involve Bud Light.
Perfect.
It absolutely
Thank you.
does involve Bud Light. But yeah, so we met like before Adam did. I had like a couple of guys previous, and that didn't work out for obvious reasons or for whatever reason. But I've kind of like, it's been a very humbling experience, and playing with some of the most talented guys here in Austin, it's been awesome. So I mean, one person led to another, which led to another, because all these guys know each other, which means I all know them now. But yeah, so
you know everybody up here. Way to go.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay,
Well, I
good.
mean, like outside, like third party, whatever.
Yeah.
It's the whole degree, Kevin Bacon thing or whatever.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So yeah.
So the songs you played today, you have a new album coming out. Yes.
No, so what we are starting to track. I haven't even told you this, but we're starting to track like
surprise.
next month. We're starting to track next month, and we're launching a Kickstarter next week in support of these efforts. So all of these songs today, they're brand new, and we are trying to raise some money to actually record these the way I want them recorded. So.
Oh, congrats!
Yeah.
And have you done a Kickstarter before?
No.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, I know. I'm learning that. I'm
You're ready.
learning that. Yeah,
That's
I'm
awesome.
ready.
How can people get to that?
So they can follow me on my page, my Facebook page, or they can sign up for my mailing list on the
Okay.
website. They can go to scottstricklandband.com. They can sign up on the website for the mailing list, and then everyone's going to be notified when it goes live. And also, I'm going to hit up everyone in my phone and be like, hey, like, remember that oil change I did for you or something? Like, time for a little bit of payback. Nothing is altruism. Altruism is dead. So, yeah.
Okay, so I looked over your band page and things like that, and you had a lot of different descriptions on your musical style, but people
Yeah.
love to be like, what's your style,
Yeah.
And you seem like you're forging your own style, but what do you say when you answer that question, when people ask you?
Drew Johnson, who used to play music with me, described it as Paul Simon dancing in MC Hammer pants, which is like, I don't know, I kind of like that description. But I mean, it's soulful, it's jazzy, it's
quite an image.
it's got a lot of different vibes going on. It doesn't hold to one true genre of music, but it just kind of
coalesces and brings a lot of different
Yeah.
things
What
together.
are, well, okay, I took a little screenshot. So
Oh my God,
you
okay.
described it
Here we go.
as a jam sesh between Richie Havens, Donny Hathaway, and Bill Withers with
Yeah.
a more contemporary example of Dave Matthews, John Mayer. Are those some
Yeah.
of your influences? Like,
Absolutely.
who are some of your?
Absolutely. I mean,
some of
Dave
your
Matthews,
faves?
obviously. John Mayer. I think if you're going contemporary, I like Donny Hathaway. I got into his. Kevin Russell actually turned me on to his music. Interestingly enough, and so yeah, I mean, Sade, Donny Hathaway, like those kind of like like
Vibey
easygoing,
kinda.
vibey kind of in the pocket kind of people. Yeah, that's kind of.
Y'all do a lot of that when you perform. Do you like find your groove and just keep on going?
Well, it's we kind of like fly by the seat of our pants a little bit, which is kind of
good.
fun. It's a lot of fun to do that. It's because I never want to play the same show twice, and that's kind of how I pride myself on this music. So I mean, yeah, and that's like a really heavy influence from Dave Matthews Band and what they do and all that stuff. So
How's that going to shake out when you record?
well, I mean, okay, so
We don't
so,
know, huh?
No, it's good. It's good. You are like these guys' translator right now because they're all like asking these questions.
They're texting me
And they're
questions
like-
right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what? When are we doing this?
No. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let's not talk about that right now. I don't wanna-
That's the Kickstarter again.
Yeah,
so everybody-
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that part of the funding for the Kickstarter, not changing subject, but part of the funding for the Kickstarter will support your local Austin musicians and stuff. It will do that. Where's the camera? Where can I look? I don't know.
think-
It will
oh, there we
support local Austin music too. Okay, we're giving back to the community by supporting musicians. So there.
That's right. What was the
but-
question? Oh, studio.
So studio. Well, so the record is like the rules, and the live show is where you break those rules. In my opinion, that's kind of like you have like your construct, you have your things set up, everything kind of goes this way, has to, and then when you go live, it's like, oh wow, they're doing all that crap. That's crazy, and that's how it works. That's what I want to see. That's my.
Amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
So speaking of live, when can people come see you live?
We have on July 20th, we're at Geraldine's Hotel Van Zandt, so we'll be up there. It's a free show. Right now, we're still booking. We have a show in Hammond, Louisiana, in August. So you won't come to that one unless you really want to. But and then we have a residency at the Four Seasons. We're bi-weekly at the Four Seasons, so every other Thursday. The schedule got messed up this month. It's June, whatever. So
summer.
next month, every other Thursday. It's on the website.
Okay, cool.
And every Tuesday I play solo at the Four Seasons as well. So
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, 5 to 7.
Because you have several different iterations of your band, like size-wise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are some of your favorite venues besides Geraldine's? and Four Seasons to play.
One to one bar is great. One to one bar is really good. The Parish is a really great venue. All of these venues I really haven't played at that much or at all really. Continental Club. Hey, if you're Steve, if you're listening here, book us. I've been emailing you for like a year. Book us. Okay, you hear it now, right? You got it. Okay. I wrote him a handwritten letter. Okay, I'm getting all out. I'm sorry.
You just do it. You got to put it out there, right?
Continental Club.
Like the fans, though. Like whoever the fans are going there appreciating it.
Yeah,
they're listening,
yeah.
Yeah.
Mohawk, Stubbs. Those
Cool.
are all amazing places. We've played a lot of these places. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Iconic Austin venues, right?
Iconic Austin venues,
Somebody
yeah.
else wants to know what's your favorite Dave Matthews Band album.
Every day.
Okay.
And no one's gonna like that. But
Really?
it is every
that
day.
a controversial pick?
It is
I
because.
don't know my Dave Matthews.
Yeah,
songs
no,
like
it's
this.
cool. It's cool. He went in the studio by himself and did a bunch of stuff, and then brought the band in to record afterwards. They didn't really like it that much, and it was the first time he picked up electric guitar. And they came up with a record. And it's the happiest of his records, I think.
Oh, that's nice.
Every day, yeah.
Do you feel like you have a pretty happy vibe, essentially, or?
It depends on the day. I don't know. I'm a Pisces, so I'm Adam knows I'm very moody. They put up a lot of shit for me. I'm extremely moody most of the time. My poor wife. I'm just
You
kidding.
should watch him write songs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
thanks.
how do you write? Somebody else asked that. Like, how? Okay, so somebody said, I saw you were backstage drinking Bud Light and jamming out and having a good time. Somebody was drumming with snacks. And is that how you is that how you come up with songs? Do you just hang out together, see what comes out, or like opposed to that Dave Matthews type thing that went on? Like, how do you?
Well, sometimes it starts with a lot of times it starts with like a lick, and it starts with just like not like a lick, but you know, like a guitar kind of lick or something like that. Drive All Night came about. Adam, we were in our rehearsal space that we don't have anymore, but we were in a rehearsal space, and he just started a boom 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 boom, and we just jammed on that groove for, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes, just, you know, F to A to G or whatever it was, and it just, that's just how it came out. It was
Just organic.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. And Eddie, Boca, the other song that we have, we were just jamming in between video shoots, and he just kind of put some harmonics on a tune and started riffing, and that's how we came up with that one. Yeah, I mean, so it's taking this one little seedling and then making it run from there.
Awesome. I think
Yeah.
that's so beautiful. Well, is there anything else you want to add before we wrap up?
Yeah, just follow me on my page or on the website. Sign up for our mailing list, please. And we want to make a record. This is probably the biggest thing that I've ever done, production-wise, anywhere. So if you could support that, it would mean these little songs. If you could just support these little songs, it would mean the world to me.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah.
congrats and
Thank
best
you.
of luck on your Kickstarter. And thank you so much for being a part of Austin360 Studio Sessions, sponsored by Bud Light. We really appreciate it, and we're glad you were here. It was a great show, you guys. So thanks
you.
so much. Thanks everyone for joining us.